and they were all in a line like ants, and they were following each other, and I stopped about 20 foot away from them, and I'm looking, I go, I can't even believe what I'm looking at here. And about the time I said that, one of them on the road started turning and looking at me, and I was like, well, it's time to leave here. Took a couple of them out on the way out, because they stopped for a while, and then they didn't pick up their dead, but they walked around a mile. I thought about it, and I came back and I looked at them, and by then they had already passed. They were out in the field. But I was like, damn, scorpions. Another scorpion story. My mother-in-law, somebody gave them a cactus. Gave them a cactus plant, so they're watering it every day, and they're doing what they need to do to keep this, and they keep like a shaking noise. And they're like, what the hell? They said, I think it's coming from that cactus. I said, you're crazy. Anyway, I guess a few days or a week, whatever time went by, and a friggin' scorpion nest came out of that cactus. And I can imagine you take off like a bat out of hell. That's what God gave you legs for. KBA, KBJ, N0UN.
I had one in the moved garbage can when we were living in Phoenix, and he took off across the floor. I always wore my boots. Never went barefoot down there, and I just stomped it.
Well, usually when there's one, I remember an old house I had. I go to walk out the door, and I saw something move, and I looked down. It was a snake. No, it wasn't a big snake. It was only about a foot long. It was a baby snake. And I went, Natalie, I hit it with a 2x4 that I had there. And she goes, take that outside. Well, I took it just outside the door. I lifted it up, it was already dead. And I put it just outside the door. And I smashed it with that 2x4 about 5 times.